Okay, Ice. When First Precinct in Manhattan told me that I was hot in New Hampshire, you live in New Hampshire? He's in his car. I was like, I don't know who these people are. They chasing me to the office, the housing office at 100 Broad something, I think, but it's in Lower Manhattan, and that was who they got dispatched to the call. This is one of my old addresses in Manchester. I'm gonna go to the other one too, but it's possible that I lived in this house and my neighbor lived over there, and it was one of those experiences that way down in 2007 or 6 when actually I moved here from the originating place where Joshua was just out of junior high school, and this guy discovered me online, and I guess when he got to Manchester, New Hampshire, which is where I am now, he loved it, just like anybody would love living here. It is a beautiful state to live in. I reported my vehicle stolen because I had a vehicle at that address and at this address, and ironically that one there resembles it a lot. I wouldn't be surprised at, and that's not how my exhaust looks. So it's probably it's obviously it's a different car altogether. He showed up here, but he never came in person. He hides behind women with children. And that's exactly who keeps battling me for my coming into this whatever social service sector, and trying to force me to let go of my identity. And I'm definitely not going to do that, because then he hides behind a citizen as a person who is on my level and stature. And one of the major attributes that I have that he doesn't is that I don't steal. And he does. He steals, he destroys. It's like a devil. And so this was my old address right there, 66 Vinton Street. I used to cut those pieces of I used to use something to pry out those patches of what do you call those, grass patches or weed patches. And I was prepared to start. I used to go to work from here every morning, come out my house, but he made it so dark and depressing because he was extremely angry that he couldn't understand how I had a vehicle, because he don't have a vehicle. I mean, so many different things that the guy had wish he had and didn't have, that I had to just put up with his bullshit. I had a woman who used to live here. Let's see if she's still there. Probably not. It's been several years ago. But I don't know if any of these electrics is in my name, but it would be nice to find that out. Hello?